we are going to start the next lesson in our second summative exam, that is body movement. We are going to start the next topic, that is body movement. Now this lesson already we have discussed in the class 5th. Do you remember? In the class 5th we have learned, but the name was different. Body movement, instead of body movement there was the name of the lesson, it was skeletal system and nervous system. We have discussed this lesson in the class 5th. Do you remember? In this year, we are going to learn little bit deeply about this lesson, that is body movement. So, the things we are going to learn in this lessons are locomotion, skeletal system, what is meant by the skeletal system, function of skeletal system, joints, types of joint. As you know, the skeletal system we are going to learn about human being. Along with that, we are going to discuss about the locomotion in the animals such as snail, frog. We are going to discuss in this lesson. So, let's begin our lesson, body movement. Before we start the body movement, let's discuss about the concept, the locomotion. So, can you just tell me locomotion? Locomotion, the word itself tells us the locomotion is nothing but the movement of an organism. The movement of an organism. Now, see, this is the whole body. Our whole body is working day and night. Now, you can see there is a movement in our body. For example, when we breathe, our chest move forward and backward. Am I right? If when we observe the scenery, when we are observing the scenery, our eyeballs are moving the area. They are observing the whole area. Am I right? At that time, the eyeballs are moving. They are capturing the pictures. Am I right? So, like that, locomotion is nothing but what? The movement of an organism. This is the movement. That is nothing but a movement. And locomotion means what? The movement of an organism from one place to the another. Now, you can see there are the things around us which are living as well as non-living things. Non-living things do not move from one place to another. But the living things can move from one place to another. In living things, we can say the animals are living things, plants are living things. Am I right? But they do not move from one place to another. They do not move from one place to another. They do not show any locomotion. But animals are moving from one place to another. So that is called as a locomotion. That is called as a locomotion. Now, why there is a need of locomotion? Yes, there is an importance of locomotion. Importance of locomotion is why there is a need of locomotion. Yes, through locomotion, what happens? The animals can move from one place to another place in search of food. Now, in history, you might have heard about it. The animals, the people used to move from one place to another in the search of food and water. Even for the shelter, the people used to move from one place to another. So to move, they need they move from one place to another. So that is called as a locomotion. Okay. Then in search of food, shelter, water, the animals started wandering from one place to the another. Then the second reason behind the locomotion is to protect themselves from enemy. To protect themselves from the enemy. The people used to move from one place to another to protect themselves from the enemy, from the animals. Now, we cannot live near to the jungle. Right? Near to the forest, we can't live because there are the wild animals which can harm the human being. Am I right? So, we are staying away from them. We are staying away from them. Are you getting? So, there was a need of locomotion. The people used to move for the food, water and shelter, even to protect themselves from the animals. And also the another reason is behind the locomotion is to get a favorable climate. get a favorable climate. In the lesson Amazing Animal, we have learned the concept of migration. Do you remember what is the meaning of migration? Some animals, some birds used to migrate some millions of kilometers away from the original place. Am I right? There are some animals which move from one place to another because of the unfavorable condition. Because of the climatic condition, they move from one place to another. So there is a need of locomotion. There is a need of locomotion. I hope you have understood about the locomotion. So let's learn the next part of the inner body movement. But before we move to the next part, just see what is this? Yes, it's human skeleton. It's nothing but a human skeleton. We can say now what is the human skeleton? Human skeleton is nothing but a framework of and bones. The framework of and bones is called as a skeletal system. So let's discuss the next part in a body movement, that is skeletal system. So our whole body is made up of bones. It is made up of bones. The human in our whole body there are 206 bones. In adults human body we have 206 bones. Do you know this? Now, but if you will see to the newborn baby, they are having more bones compared to the adult. They are having more bones, that is 306. They have 305 bones. The baby, this newborn baby has 305 bones. After that, they join. As they grow, these bones are joined together. These bones are joined together, so they get converted into 206 bones. So you getting in adults person, the total bones are found is 206 bones. Okay. So now let's discuss the next part of the skeletal system, that is function of skeletal system. The next part is a function of skeleton system. What is the use of the skeletal system? See now, if you look at a human body, what is the use of it? Yes, it gives the shape and support to our body. It gives the shape and support to our body. Then now you can see, you have learned in the class 5 the skeletal system. In that we have discussed the main part of our body, that is heart, brain, spinal cord. Am I right? They are the main part of our body. So this skeletal system, these bones protect this delicate organ. They are the delicate organ. Delicate, do you know the meaning of delicate? Delicate means very important organ. They are the very important organs to protect them. So the skeletal system, these bone systems are used. This bone system protect the delicate internal organs. So main function, it gives supports to our body, support and shape to our body. Second is it protects the delicate organs such as heart, brain and spinal cord. And it also helps in the movement. It also helps in the movement. Okay. So in the next period we are going to discuss about the next point, that is joint and types of joint. So I hope that you have understood about locomotion, why there is need of locomotion, skeletal system and function of skeletal system. So dear student, today's work is that you have to read the lesson and remove the difficult words and write in your science notebook. Okay. Bye.